Let's go up here. And we are in the top 4. Yes, by popular demand, we brought in TV back in the stream. No, I wanted to put him in last time, but we got persuaded by it's Emo Mirror, but it's me.
Yeah, which I
Yeah.
mean,
Which
that's
might happen
understandable.
again.
Yeah.
It might happen again in the final. Who knows? So it's up to Full Hockey and also Adam to make sure it's not. I think it'd be nice to see Ace Mirror because we haven't seen one at all, have we?
No.
I don't think we have seen that direct. No, it's been Ace something else. Ace something else.
Yeah.
So right. So we have here a representative of the Opponent 5 and then the Impact Dojo on the other side. So interesting matchup here. Two of the best decks in the format.
And
Pitching the Nosturo.
doing leader
Yeah,
effect,
that's
passing.
Yep. Simple 7. That's the one nice thing about Ace going into 5K leaders. It's just like, oh, one more done. Whitebeard map.
Yeah, swinging 7. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people had that contention where they were concerned like the game is going to be getting stronger and stronger leaders in attack value. Like we have Roger, we have Ace, we have Sabo as well. But in the other hand, look at what's being played the most: Emu, 5K. So it's not that crazy to still have 5K leaders in the game. Newgate, I am Whitebeard, Garb, and Pudding.
Yeah.
So little Newgate. Oh,
I think
yeah, I am
picking
Whitebeard.
up
Yeah,
I'm Whitebeard is correct.
just good because you will get your boost as well, which will be helpful going into the full swing of all the elders, right?
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna leader skill here. Pitching an elder, drawing, and swing 6 at life.
This commitment just 6 here. We do already have a Yamato. I am Whitebeard, Gold, Roger, Husser, Rare over here.
We're gonna take, and then because of the Dawn on leader, we're gonna go ahead and draw. Playing Saturn.
Daniel searches. Probably taking the at your service. Mars? Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Going back out here to Ace. Ace going on the 5. Auto playing Yamato here, getting that draw and doing the discard and the add in 2 Rested Dawns as well. Oh, sorry, it's not discard. It's just straight up draw.
Passing over, swinging 6 at life. Giving a Garp. Swinging another 6.
EC counters. That's nothing too expensive. We do see a Thatch, and we are doing 2K for it. Unfortunately, it's a little expensive, but we gotta cost it out. Playing out Mars.
Pitching on Mars.
Yeah, the Yamato never sticks. It never sticks.
Yeah.
One of the things you know you're gonna get punished, but you still do it anyways. And it's still good because you're drawing and you're still getting value done also. Especially on a 5K leader games. And again, another 7. Really straightforward, going +4.
We're gonna bounce both of our characters there.
Yep. Going back here to John's side of things. Hmm. This what 8 dawn turn? What if
Yeah,
you think? Might as well swing out. Some low end.
the leader skill pitching a 5 elder.
Ooh, interesting. You check 5 elders. Hmm. Big plays. But we do have to do things in a timely manner. We're not quite at the final. The final will be unlimited time. Doesn't necessarily mean, you know, play intentionally slow, but it will be unlimited time to get more grace on their plays. But
Hmm.
we're still one more round away from that. John has to make his play with Saturn going for a 6. Give him back a 1K, possibly. The ESO. And our 6 probably giving out the Garp
Oh,
now.
going
Yeah, he's eyeballing the Garp over here.
going 8 at life.
Oh, it's 8. Oh. So 2K, 1K? Sorry, leader effect.
Think it,
Separating his
I think it might be 2K 1K.
2K, 1K. Next one.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, and it was Otama and Garp. Playing now Shirahoshi here. Oh, and I just realized he's playing. Is that the Elbaf Dawn? The one given out in Japan One
Yes.
Piece Day back in August?
Yeah.
Ooh, those are nice.
We're gonna give a Garp for that Shirahoshi, and then a Warcury is gonna be played down.
Yeah, we're creeping up here with the 5 elders, just hardcasting them.
We are at we are at 9 Dawn, so I think it's the I Am Whitebeard
Mhm.
event.
So if you I am Whitebeard, he's playing out Tengate, right?
Yeah,
So
100%.
no need to take the light then,
Yeah.
because you have your blocker.
Uh oh, and we swung 0 and a 0 with the Izo into the Shirahoshi, and it got blocked by.
That can happen. Yeah, that there are no draws in combat in this game,
Mhm.
so the aggressor will always win the battle when it's evenly matched. So that can happen. Guarantee block.
So the 10 cost is going to go ahead and put 2 down on leader and a character. We
Hmm.
chose Jozu.
8 ace, 9 Josu. No attack for Nuge just yet. Next turn will be 1 done up.
I think really forcing to just. Do you want to swing into the Shirahoshi or do you want to swing it live?
Currently, the top 4 is Ace Emo, Adam and John, and Goblin and Drago. Sorry, Goblin and Drago. Yeah. They're both playing out Ace Emo matches. Back to John over here.
And John being at 10 Dawn here, so we're going to start seeing our 5 Elder 10 cost.
Yeah. Man, it's so shocking for sure. How's he to stick? Couldn't get rid of
Yeah.
her. Yeah. No, I think it's the 5 elders, right? It was like the rightmost hand.
I think so.
Yeah. So no Jupiter inside, so we're just doing 6s. And no much choice in that department, so we have to play out Tatch for that counter.
We're going to leader skill to draw a card, pitching to Saturn.
Still got another body here with the Mars to attack. Two never existed. Anus Euro. one searcher event, I believe, or the KO one, I think. It's the one that has Nusura on the picture.
Yeah, Equilibrium.
Okay, that's what I was saying. I think that's what I peeked on the rightmost side of that hand. Hmm. Splitting Dawn, maybe a 5 stack. 9-10, or still have that 10 cost Newgate ready to block out too, so it makes it really difficult on how high you need to swing. Yeah, first of all, putting in Shirahoshi, getting back some cards over here, choose some Neoscard and Workery. Going back to the bottom of the deck.
And opted to pitch the 9 cost Newgate.
Hmm. And we have Otama for a 2K. Oh no, sorry, that's the other thing, right?
He pitched Otama for the swing.
And we're playing out to 5 Elders. And everything must go.
Except that one.
Hmm. Yeah, and all the Elders are here. Doing a search here for Saturn first, Charlos, New Zero, Workery, I think, from what I'm catching, an event.
No, this is top 4.
Yeah, so a good indicator for what part of a tournament we're on. Usually we will have some indicator in a banner. Right now for this layup, it's going to be in the bottom middle, so top 4. You'll always know it's a final when there's no timer in the matchup, because finals have no timer. Blocking out here. Big emo swing, and Josu takes it. Iso and Iso and Newgate. I am Whitebeard. Is that a championship Josu here?
Yes,
Wow.
yeah, it is.
Hey, that's
We were just talking about that earlier.
that's the second. Well, no, it's also a Star Regional Pack one too.
Yes,
That's, I mean, personally,
obtainable.
yes, I don't consider tournament pricing as high rarity, because that's like a whole different ordeal, right?
Mm.
But it is the cost is one, so that's a nice flex. But again, another player that has been using the Josu as his 2K. So he's had Thatch and Josu. No King Deal in sight. Hmm.
Oh, and when we I am Whitebearded event, we did opt to take the life.
Yep, so we're down to 1 life, so it's kind of dangerous here. But it is quite nice to have your bigger body ISO, so not the worst. And we're starting off here. There's a Jupiter, right? So it's 9. I'm sorry, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 9. It's been a long day, okay? Don't look stop it.
We don't. Interesting. Well, we that's an interesting play here because we played down the 5 Elder 10 cost. Didn't do the ability.
Yeah.
But we do have our Red Rock.
Big oof. So yeah, it was a common thing so far that I've seen on the Ace emo matches that it normally would sometimes keep the five elders so they can have a big body to attack with, right?
Mm.
But we have been seeing Adam here swing around that red rock for quite a long time. So it is possible that it might come to a point where on the crackback, if you just activate those five elders right now, they might get red rocked. And these games have been blurring together. Is this the game where he also sacked the five elders earlier at the very beginning, I think?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that'll be his second fifth elder. And yeah, he's just running it down the deck. So it'll probably hurt if he gets it removed.
John confused about this one here because he goes, "Hold on."
Let's
So we're gonna counter out of this here, and then we're gonna
so
red rock
here we go.
the
Red
tag
rock.
boss.
Get him out of here.
No, this is best of 3 in Top Cut.
Yes. Reference rule of thumb is at least in the One Piece card game, it is when there's top cut, it is best of three.
Yeah.
Normally, you only see best of three in regional or regional like events, so Treasure Cup 2 or finals and whatnot. Normally, not in official events for stores. So you wouldn't see a top cut in a store regional, store championship, store Treasure Cup. Those are usually just straight up Swiss.
And we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
we're still on game one. But listen, hey, if they finish in 2 minutes, they might not. They get to do 3 20-minute games, maybe.
And we
Adam at
activated both of
1-5,
our
John at 2.
Ezos there.
I am Whitebeard Josu Goldie Roger. That Goldie Roger's gonna come in so clutch when John goes to 0.
We're gonna take that life.
Okay.
Learn a leader skill.
Yeah, it's like the emo board is not quite as crazy. We did lose 5 elders. We're gonna head out for a Jupiter swing.
Learn a
Doing leader
leader.
effect for I am Wiper and who's the other one?
The
Pudding?
pudding.
Yeah, -2 and 1K. Okay. What we got there? Tough decision here. Still have our emo leader active. Quite a bit of Dawn left to spread out and attach, and we're doing big emo swing.
Yeah, I mean, do you have it? I don't think you do.
And Adam unfortunately did not because he only had the 2K. The poster was a dud. So
I think he had 2K 2K and
mhm,
then
yeah, not
knock
quite
counter,
enough.
knock counter.
Yep, not quite enough. And now, hey, look what happened. Game 2 in 20 minutes. Wow, it's like it's a script. TV in 2 or 3. You guys crack me up. But yeah, this part of the game where we're sideboarding. Just kidding. There's no sideboard in this game.
Yeah, yeah, not in this game.
Just casually drop in. Emu, deadbeat, ace. If they do go to time on game 2, which I don't believe they're going to go to a 40-minute game, John automatically wins because per the TRM, it is whoever has the most wins the match, which would be the game 1 winner, John.
Yep.
But it's very unlikely. I've only seen that happen very, very like rarely. I have judged in a Peoria regional where it actually happened. It was Alucci, I think. Either Lucha or Gecko into an NL, and the Gecko just took quite a bit of time to get his plays done. And unfortunately, he had the one loss, and that was the end of the match. But it's very unlikely again. And these two guys, they're very competitive players. They've been around, top cuts, so they know what they're doing. I don't think it's going to go to time, and yeah, unlikely. Uh, What if it's 1-1 and time? If it's 1-1 and time goes, then it means that they're going to go to game 3, and they're going to have the end of time, which is again you're in best of 3, 10 minutes, 2 turns each, whichever happens first.
Hmm.
So it's just the same thing as regular Swiss, but 5 more minutes.
Yeah, and
Same
then
turns.
if they're still equal and there is no declared winner at that point, then they go it's life, board, card, or deck, or is it
No, it's
deck,
not because
lore?
decking out is it's a winner or lose con, so it's life and deck count and board,
Yeah.
and then whoever took life last.
Yeah.
And those are the tiebreakers, and it's very, very unlikely it will ever get to the none of those tiebreakers. So
Yep. So Adam choosing going second here, go on his curve.
okay, if we can get some clarification. Contextually, it seemed like Adam lost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The pricing for the event on a regional is going to be you have event packs, regional packs. Top 64 gets the Yaso. Yeah. And
Yes.
then 32 is more packs. Finalist pack, I believe, I want to say. And 16 is the Ben Beckman.
Mm-hmm.
8 is Shanks and Serial Ace. 4 is, I think, more packs, I think. And then top 2 is playmats. Winner is playmat and the a box of whichever set that's available, I think. So yeah, I think the biggest gap in pricing already happened when 16 went to top 8, because the serial and the top 8 card, the Shanks, is probably the most sought after cards
Yeah.
in the event for sure.
And we're gonna ESO effect here, and then we're gonna put a Roger to the bottom of the deck.
As far as Ace winning a tournament, we'll find out. I am still taking a look. Right across from us, we have the other top 4 matchup. It's Goblin and Drago. And Drago, they're still playing, so for sure, they're also the other Ace Emu.
Mm-hmm.
So we could see Ace Emu final, or Emu Emu final, or Ace Ace final. Who knows? Give it like 20 more minutes.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, it could be any of those 3 options. Fortunately, at the very start in top 32, we did have a Goldie Roger, a Lim, and a Sabo. All 3 of those exited the tournament at top 32, unfortunately. I'm not able to see if Dragon won game one or not. Uh, Goblin, they get to go choose his curve because he is higher seated. That's all I know. We won't know anything until I see them stand up and whatnot because the loser has to get his pricing.
Yep.
Hmm. 30 minutes left on the clock. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a game three.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
it shouldn't be going to time and auto loss. I don't think so. Unlikely. 2-0, yes, but not uh auto win from tie. I
Mm.
wouldn't think so. In the Otama, and Otama has been quite nice with that combo with Josu too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been quite nice. Usually we see that similarly played with the Doflamingo package where you go, oh, we're gonna Josu my Lo or my Sengoku and whatever, right? So that's pretty good. Playing another Marco. So once these two exit the game, you're gonna get some draw power in there. So that's pretty good. Do you see Josu 9 gate in the hand of Adam as well? So a lot of plays here for the near future. We'll get in there.
Go eight.
Yeah,
Eight
7,
into
right? So Adam goes to not 8 next
eight
turn.
into Marco.
Oh,
Yeah, at least he pointed to Marco.
no, yeah, he wants to get rid of it. Oh, and the Uta 2K and putting 2K, 1K out of that. Is that a red rock that I just peaked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's holding on.
So
He's holding on to the.
hopefully John learns from last game to not leave a top elder standing. Yes, he did win that game, but it is,
It's
it's kind of
dangerous.
an egg to
Yeah.
keep that there and immediately lose it without getting any value, no attack, no on plate, nothing. So for sure, something to consider to go ahead and always get rid of because it does not have protection from its own effects like the other one does. The other ones do.
Yeah. And we're gonna Mars KOing the Marco, and we're gonna draw two off of
Hmm.
it and draw one off of leader effect.
And we're going back over here to Adam's side, draw another card, and it's gonna be another Uta. I'm peeking. He added to hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so he has a bit of defense here. Getting that ESO search. Oh, a Josu I am Whitebeard. I think 2 I am Whitebeards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so definitely scoop that one, right?
yeah, we.
Once again, we are seeing the one impulsive Roger. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll see some Goldie Roger action near the end of the game. We always love to see it when they're at 0 life and you're not able to block for game.
So we're gonna play Jozu, bounce both Otama and Izo.
Pretty good. So you get back your counter, you get back your possible on place for more search or draw. So that's a nice trade off, I think. You definitely don't want to bounce the other fellas since they have really nice effects.
Leader skill. Is he?
Hmm. We're at 9, right? So it's 9,
Yeah.
just a 6. Yeah, those little pokes here and there are what's gonna make Adam's hand go smaller and smaller, especially once we have 5 elders being played out. Those multiple 7s
Mm-hmm.
hurt. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he discarded anyways. Yeah, and we're cheating out here. A Jupiter getting them boost, going for the 8.
Oh, he already had another one in hand.
Uh,
That's why.
oh yeah, sure. Get that out of here. No, it's way too much. Yeah. Wait, yes. Hold on. He has Newgate. One. Okay, he only has one. Okay. What's the one? The two white ones in the back. Thatches.
Yes.
So two case Uta Otama. So he has 4 2 case, one poster, 9 gate. I am Whitebeard and Iso.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
he
double 2K out.
okay. Hmm. But and we're gonna play Shirahoshi, and we're gonna force out some cards out of Adam's hand here. So it's 2K being let go. Unfortunate, but it's a top choice because he's got a lot of good cards in that hand. A lot. But he's definitely saving that Red Rock.
Yeah, because you never know. You
Yeah,
you
you
might
never
want to.
know. He could do it again by accident. It is a very strong card to have. Yeah, draw into the pudding. I don't think John Sand is too. So it's put-ins time for efficiency has come and gone already, I think.
Mhm.
It's beyond that. But we're seeing Adam at 1 life and John at 3 lives. So it's still on the upper hand for John right now. We have yet to see. Oh, here's some new gates. Okay.
Yeah, and then we can go
Yeah.
ahead and I am
I
Whitebeard.
am Whitebeard. But now, would he take that life to boost to 8 and make it more difficult for him to um, attack out? But also,
I don't.
so if he takes that life, he goes to 8, right? If he plays the 10 Tundra, of course. Um, then John will go Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, uh, can do leader. Oh, no, you can't because that's stage. So it's like 4 swings, then do 5 elders if he has it in hand. Oh, did he have it?
I didn't see.
Uh, it's my workout. Oh,
Oh, but
never
he
existed.
has one swing now.
Uh-huh. Now we play I am Whitebeard. Hey. No, it's an ace in Yamato or
Double
double Yamato.
Yamato.
Okay,
Yeah.
mentioned that. Yamato's an NASCAR, but it's best played on 5 because you get your draw and your Rested Dawn. Enables the Dawn X1 as well. Mhm. It looks like he might swing with Marco. Think about it. Yes, swinging out Marco, taking that life. A 9.
Yeah, we took that too. So we're
Mhm.
1-1.
1-1. Proportionally, Emu has more lives, so it hurts more on Emu side for sure. Ace is able to, keep afloat a lot longer. All those blockers, all those increase of attack, and also the leader skill that like minuses by 2,000. So that's really good.
Honestly, kind of surprised because we left the Shirahoshi on board. We can go ahead and get a card out of Ace's hand, and you just have a lot of oppression here.
Yeah. So we're going for that 7. Josu.
Probably leader swing or leader effect.
Hmm. Now it's time for Jupiter. Already leader effective, most likely, from what we're seeing. Roger for next turn on 1 life is little cards is very strong. Yes. Having a small amount of cards and go on Roger is pretty big, especially because if the board maintains as is, we'll be having leader swing, Marco swing, Joseph swing, Newgate swing, and then Roger, who's been sitting there in the waiting room the entire game almost. I think so. I think it's from the very beginning almost. So yeah, that could potentially be taking that game 2, going to game 3, but we'll see how it pans out. We've yet to see Emu attack just yet. So it's also another attack. We need to see where it's going to go.
Uh, okay, we're gonna play down
And
our
he did
5
have it.
elders.
Yeah, and that's why I asked about whether or not it'd be worth it to go ahead and go to 8.
Hmm.
Because now, I mean, he does have a Nusjuro. So you'll search, get his cards, Nusjuro, probably reduce, I'd say, Josu, because he's the least consequential one, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, right? Because you don't want to get rid of Marco, give that hand, right? So getting rid of Josu, going to 5 because he's 7, require 2 cards in hand. I don't think he will give it to him, so pretty good on that. Still with I am Whitebeard and 9 Gate, so that option is still on the table for a future turn, so that's pretty cool.
So we're gonna go ahead and grab Saturn here from our Saturn search, and then we're gonna pop the Marco with Mars.
Yep, and we draw. Uta, Yamato, I'm Peking, right? What else? Still a nice fair amount of counter. We've still got a big block and sorry, a Nusjuro swing and leader swing with one big block ready to be used. We already did leader skill at the very beginning of that attack sequence too, so we have to hard counter at least one of these to nullify the other one. And we're doing a 9 Nusjuro and reduce pardon me, Josu. And we're auto blocking, giving the rest to Emo over here. And we're securing, getting rid of Josu. Not quite big enough to go ahead and get rid of Newgate. Yeah, I also was thinking about taking the life with the event, but then again, like most things, Adam is here in top 4, and you know, let him be the judge on this one. But I'm quite thankful that it's gone pretty smooth so far. No delays. We started at 9, win stream for about pardon me, hours, just 5 hours.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. We have this in finals, so 6 hours total, probably. Not bad at all. All right, 1 life left. We have 2 blockers, 3 cards in the hand. 2 blockers, 1 life. That is unfortunate. So we are hard casting Edward Newgate, granting 2K more to Ace, hitting for a 9.
No, he just passed.
Wow, interesting. Uh, so we're trying to establish board and try and go for the next turn, I'm assuming. Yeah, because now you have a 12, a 10. You have your leader at 6 though, but then you play Goldie Roger. You can only have 2 blockers at most with Emo most of the time, unless you sack one to play another one. But so maybe that's a strat. Hmm. Still on game 2, 20 minutes left on the clock here. For all we know, this could be the end of game 2 right now, going to game 3, giving it another 20 minutes, which is not terrible at all. But now the ball is on John's court here. He has to. You can only swing out leader. He has no other target. Uh, what is in the hand? I don't think I caught an R5 Elder.
I didn't either.
So
He's
you think,
essentially forcing Adam's
yeah,
essentially forcing John to just swing at life
yeah,
so that he can set up
mhm,
the Roger next turn.
yes. So if you don't, you can keep the blockers up, I guess, and swing out with the other ones. But so you just got to find a way to spread it. And we're gonna be potentially cheating out. No, thinking about it. but I'm guessing probably least commitment first. Start off with the emu. Give it 3 dawn. Do it with no, I'm sorry, Nozjura first. Wait,
Mm,
you can't. No, Nozjura's only characters, right? So
yes.
unfortunately, yeah. So he's not perfect, guys. Yeah. So, but at least you can go ahead and reduce the 10 drop new game, which is pretty good. Especially because you're probably going to want to go to 8 or 10.
Now that
Oh,
he saw 2 red rocks in trash, so he said, "I'm just gonna play the elders."
imagine if he had a third one. That scenes.
4 cards in hand.
Hmm. Yeah, some decent amount of counter, and we're filtering, getting a Yamato. And what was the last card he picked off? A Newgate or Ace?
The
Sorry,
Atmos.
Marco. Atmos.
I think I saw an Atmos.
Pitching out a Marco, and we're playing I Am Whitebeard here. What a blocker, Newgate, taking the effect, going to 8K, making your ace a little bit bigger here. So there's no Goldie Roger play here. Pitching out the last I Am Whitebeard that he had in his hand. So we have 10, 10. No, sorry, it's 12. Yeah, so
10, 12.
yeah, 10 ace, 12 Newgate, 12 Newgate also. And that's what we got here at this point. But 2 blockers and 1 life that is evenly matched. So the only thing I can think of is survive this turn. But yeah, 2 blockers. You can't go too tall because the new gate will pretty much cancel that out.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, if Adam gets to survive this turn, then he's pretty good to go ahead and gold Roger because that's a lot of swings at that point. Hmm. Realistically, I don't think we're gonna get to a
Game 3.
no. I mean end of time game 2. There is no way. So
Mm,
I think this is gonna conclude within the next 5 minutes. But still,
it should. Oh, we just passed.
yeah.
We didn't swing. We just passed.
And we're reducing one of the new gates here, the one on the rightmost side. Now we're at a 10. But it's tough because we do have an 8K leader ace. So we have to attach 1 for bare minimum commitment here. So just a 1K with the Josu. Now we're doing the Jupiter. No, sorry, this is Workery.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Garp on hand, Yamato, Goldie Roger. Uh, let's yep, letting go Yamato. Yeah, being 8K was definitely helpful, especially when they're, you know, trying to spread out damage and it's not working out that way. Going full swing does mean that there is no fear of blockers. So when Adam survives this crackback, yeah, he can just go off and not even play Goldie Rogers. He just needs to boost up, I think. Yeah, and we're blocking and we're
No.
sacrificing. Ooh,
Yeah. And then we're gonna swing 12 because the Peter is no longer on board.
Hmm.
Block 1K there.
Hmm.
We're gonna 10 cost. Did
Uh-huh. And we're doing it again. Bring it back into five elders into the fold. But yeah, at least now he only has two valid swings, then his Euro and the leader. Still commitment he has to make. Dead catch. Yeah, equilibrium. Okay. Very nice. Some defense here. Oh, that's a big news Euro here. And we're popping ESO here for the effect. It's
leader skill 2K, 1K.
and he's through. He's cleared. Yeah, passing back to Adam over here. Well, 2 and 1 new gates and leader, and he has a full 10. And here comes Gold Roger. And that's gonna be it for game two here. John recognized it's time to just let it go. And we're gonna go to game three. And yeah, like I said, 1-1.
Yeah,
So
1-1 now.
once the game gets to 0 minutes, we're gonna go to end of time procedure. And best of three is gonna be 10 minutes or 2 turns each. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. John did lose, so John does get to go his preferred curve, most likely going second. So he gets to go second into the ace. And then, yeah, we'll see what can be done in these 12 minutes and 2 turns each. If it gets there, which it probably will, based on how it's been going. In the meantime, I'm having a look right now at the tables for Goblin and Drago, and they're both still playing it out. So it's still going. So just your part doing your shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Still playing over there, so I don't know who has which games. So I think we're gonna pretty much start it out at 10 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, I think roughly.
Do keep in mind that it is up to every player to have their responsibility on times. If they feel like it's taking too long, they're always entitled to raise their hand, call for judge, well, and saying, hey, we gotta make a play. But right now, neither player has been stressing it out right now. I'm sure they'll feel it later on, but it being enough time with 10 minutes, that hardly ever happens. Usually it's in best of one where it's 5 minutes and it's more crunch time to make a play. So might not see it happening this time around. All right, setting it up here. We're gonna filter out Otama. Still got a third Otama in the hand. I am Whitebeard. I'm catching. No, it's Iso. And what else is that?
Yeah.
Playing the Charlos, doing your mill. I already got two elders on the trash.
We're gonna pitch a
Pitch
thatch.
Tatch.
Interesting.
Just giving out these two kids like candy. Yamato. I think I saw pudding in hand.
Oh, he whiffed.
Big old rip. It's looking rough. Whiffing is sometimes it's game ending for some of these decks. All right, and we're starting off with the Saturn. Search. Deliberating which one to keep out of these cards here. News Euro, very popular.
Very good card.
It is probably the best Elder, right? I'd say that's what's gonna change. In battle, that's what changes it.
Yeah.
Just there's nothing to fear once they roll out due to the protection effect. So only battle matters to them. And we're cheating out another body here, the stage effect, and it's gonna be Mars. Yeah, it's a Mars.
Yep.
We're gonna get rid of the Marco, enabling another draw. I think it's on Iso and Josu,
Uh-huh.
and the other draw from the leader effect. So that's pretty good. Get your Surge, get your 2K, not bad at all. Calculated with goodness, that is interesting. No, that is optimism actually. Yeah. It's
All
not
according to
coping,
plan.
it's optimism.
Yeah, all according to plan.
Intention, yeah, all according to Keikaku. Something's not flying over. But yeah, it might get there. Yeah, we're at 7 minutes in. Game so early on. We already had a Josu finally do some bouncing here and there, so that's pretty good. Yeah, Josu has been pretty good in the past. He didn't get much action during the Purple Luffy era. Here and there, he has some plays.
Yeah.
I recall Billy playing him. What's that? No, he was playing him in Sakasuki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. But during Dolphy meta, him and Law were the best friends right there. And we got the Jupiter out here boosting 5 Elders, hitting the perfect map 8. Adam still out 3 lives, so that's pretty good actually.
Was that
Never mind.
3 new gates in hand?
It
Like two
the same.
10 costs and one 9 drop?
I mean, that's what he had before too.
Yeah.
So I am Whitebeard, Josu, pitching Marco.
Off of the Shirahoshi.
Yeah, Shirahoshi has been putting in work. So I just got some visual confirmation that Goblin did win his top 4 matchup. So now he's heading to the final with a smug look in his face over here.
Emu
He's
is
just grinning at me
confirmed.
right now. So yeah, Emu will be in the finals, and we're gonna now decide if the second Emu will go to the finals or if we're gonna have Ace be the final opponent for Emu. Time out, Marco. I am Whitebeard. I am Whitebeard. 10 cost, 10 cost. Sheesh, that is a lot of Whitebeard. Yeah, and I think either way, this is Goblin's second final, if I recall correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And this will
Sounds
be
right.
either Adams or John's first final as well. I think this is actually their first top 4 also. So
Mm.
but yeah, either player definitely deserve to be here. They had a long day yesterday and had some really tight matches during the top cut this morning. So either way, you can't go wrong. But it would be cool to keep it in Florida
Yeah.
and in Orlando specifically. Both Orlando locals, John and Goblin too. So it'd be pretty cool.
I'm swinging 10 here. Okay.
Joseph swing for the 9. Still at 3 life. Saturn and Jupiter and the Shirahoshi just staying there. Edward Newgate's still there. He is going to be protecting sorry, not your 10, your 8K ace. So quite big on defense, forcing to use more Dawn to make it sure that you can attack.
7 of Jozu, let it go.
Yeah, 7 for 7, right? So
Yeah.
and now we're hitting for the 8 on 8. Definitely a lot of counter, enough counter, probably. Yeah, letting go of Yamato over here. All that we have left is potentially a 5 elder or cheat out a 5 elder play, as well as an emu swing. Man, those Dawn are nice. I wish we get another One Piece day. Get out those Dawn. It'll be sick.
Yeah, I hope we get them soon.
Just imagine if we get them out, it will be like the art, but without the stamp, like we did for for the
Oh,
Auto Uta one. Is like
yeah.
no, with the stamp,
Like the one that Adam has?
the one that doesn't have it.
No, that Adam has right there.
Oh yeah, why didn't I have it? It's silly, probably some licensing something.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was why Wana, since they were telling us why they can't just errata cards, they have to like redo them entirely and all these little fun facts here and there.
It's 2 cards on Emu's side.
Uh, 5 elder play, big swings, big swings.
Oh, wow.
Just enough to guarantee that the block will mean something here. What are we gonna do? First swing of that turn.
Are we gonna...
Remember block countering. He's gotta that Newgate needs to stay on board for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2. And we're nearing to the last couple of turns in the game because we're gonna hit end on time. Definitely for sure here. Going back to Adam's turn. I am Whitebeard, and we are taking that life. Sorry, the life for the boost. 2 blockers, 8K ace. We have a red rock. Not do much though. Pitching the Atmos.
Give it 2 rested on
Granting
leader.
2 Dawn and 2 Dawn on Ace and the Newgate. It is kind of tough right now because mathematically you just can't do much on that. There is still 2 life blockers and 3 life. At the very least, you have some counter here and there. Yamato, ooh, Newgate, Red Rock. So Red Rock and Newgate being kind of a downer. Playing out the ISO for a search, Goldie Roger bottom and your Newgate. Josu, at least it's counter. Uh, yeah, picking up the Josu here for that. So 1K counter for 1K counter.
And that's time and round.
Yep, we're hitting time and round. It is still Adam's turn. So Adam goes to turn 0. Well, it depends. Whatever the judge that's present there caught it. So it just happened. So I'm not sure who turns zero? If we get some clarification from the judge, if turn zero is Adam or John, please. But when I looked up, it was that Adam was still playing, I think.
Yeah.
So it would that kind of does eat into Adam's turn though, so that's unfortunate.
Adam was turn 0.
Adam was turn, so that was a short-lived first turn of end of time. We do have a whole 10 minutes to think it out, but still two turns. So now John gets this turn and another after Adam's last turn. And it's not looking too good right now in the tiebreaker wise sense. Adam has one turn only to turn it around and get it to zero and get John to zero life. If he can get John to zero life, then by tiebreakers, Adam would win as he hasn't gone through his deck as much as John has. But we'll see. Still got a few more minutes left the game. Yeah, so we're on game 3 right now. Game 3 on time. John is turn 1 in end of time. Adam was turn 0. So it goes from John right now to Adam's last turn and then John one more time. Which is unfortunate because he can't just swing out, get him to 0, and pass him win. He has to also survive John's last turn. And this where the part of 10 minutes comes into play. Give it a
Yeah.
little bit more time, some more grace on what to decide to do, which makes sense. Okay. Full board on John's side. Adam on his last official turn of end of time procedure. It's tough. 3 life, staring down 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much you can do here. Am I picking one card? No, two. Two in hand? Three?
3. He should have 3 in hand, I believe.
3 in hand. Like, he is doing Newgate for that boost for 8K, but at what cost? He has one. Yeah, he put on his one down left in there.
And we're just gonna pass.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say anything. That's a choice. Yeah,
Mhm.
because you gotta
Mhm.
put it out, right?
Mhm.
Uh, I hope they're just playing it for the notion of playing it. Ace was turn 0. This was his he was 0, Adam, John 1, Adam 2, and then John last. This is John's last turn right now. It ends with John, from what we were told to when time hit. Yes, he passed on his last term, which I don't quite get. Uh, but also you just gotta play it out, you know. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, so definitely from what we're seeing, we did see Adam hit turn 0 on his turn. So um yeah, we're playing out a stage effect. John John trying to deliberate how to get this played out. He's still playing out his last turn within a time. We got 4 minutes left, so it's still all good to go. Choosing to play out, and we're gonna go ahead and blow up the board to get back the 5 elders. Fully restood, protection and all. Getting that search from Saturn, n- not able to KO anything via Mars, and we have a Nusjuro that's able to, yeah, for 8. Yeah, Nusjuro can do 8.
Uh,
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, we're on the other side of the room, so it is
yeah.
potentially possible.